Hi friends, in this video we are going to discuss the activities without consideration which are considered to be supply, that is deemed supply. It is given in schedule first. So the activities specified in schedule first which are to be treated as supply even though consideration is not there. So we are going to look such activities. The first one is the permanent transfer or disposal of business asset where input tax credit has been availed on such asset. So, for example, a company, an XYZ company has some furnitures and the furniture is sold to his friend without any consideration and the furniture has availed. So, since it is for business purpose, it has availed input tax credit. He has availed input tax credit also. So, the asset on which the input tax credit has been availed has been sold to his friends free of cost. So in such case also it becomes supply. It is considered as deemed supply. So the next one which schedule first says is the supply of goods or service or both between a related person or between distinct person as specified in section 25 when made in course of furtherance of business. So here the supply of goods or service or both between a related person or between distinct person as specified in section 25 were made in course of furtherance of business. So, supply of goods or service is made between a related person or distinct person in course of furtherance of business. Even though it is done without a consideration, it will be considered as supply or it will be deemed supply. Now, an exception is given to this point. So an exception is also there. Provided that gift not exceeding 50,000 rupees in value in a financial year by an employer to an employee shall not be treated as supply of goods or service or both. So provided that gift not exceeding rupees 50,000 in value in a financial year by an employer to an employee shall not be treated as supply of goods or service or both. So we have said that the supply of goods or service or both between a related person or a distinct person under section 25 will be considered as deemed supply. However, if a gift of rupees 50,000 is provided by an employer to an employee in a financial year, it shall not be considered as supply. So up to 50,000 rupees, so a gift is given by an employer to employee shall not be treated as supply of goods or service or both. Now the next point is supply of goods by a principal to his agent where the agent undertake to supply such goods on behalf of the principal. By an agent to his principal where the agent undertakes to receive such goods on behalf of the principal. So if an agent on the behalf of his principal receive the goods or if an agent on the behalf of his principal sells the good or supplies the good. In both the cases it is deemed as it is a deemed supply. So we have discussed the activities without consideration which are considered to be supply.